Hi, now I'd like to show you the fonts that are available in the new ScanNCut DX. So let's go to the fonts, and these are some of the fonts that you'll see on the 350, which I have. Some of you have that one, some of you have the 650. That'll be familiar. This is a new one, even from the 650. This is ScanNCut DX. And we have that one and that one on the 650, but that's new and that's new as far as fonts, and there's some more. To access the next font, you need to go into this image, and then you get that kind of new calligraphy skinny letters, that's what I call it, and that's how those look. Kind of page through those for you, and the numbers, that corresponding numbers. So if you wanted to set one of the numbers, it would just do a single. I don't know if you can see that. It does not allow you to type. Let's just double check that, make sure I'm right about that. Let's say I wanted to say happy H. See, it's just gonna let me do the H only, so I'm gonna have to do those one at a time, and there is another couple of fonts. So when you're on this page, you want to go to this little down button that brings you up to the second page of the home page, and you'll see some other fonts. Now again, these are what I call single letters. This one is kind of a nice one. I've used this with quite a few of my stencils. It's not quite the new calligraphy, but it's close. Some of the letters are close, like that M I use a lot, and I do real well with that. So you can kind of see that one. But again, these are single. Let's again try and write the word love, L-O-V-E. You can't. You can just only do the L. So it's not where you can type the entire font. Same with this one, the varsity letters. It's again just one letter at a time. See how it does that? But that's great also for when you're doing a large type of a font. And then they have, for whatever reason, they have a Greek font. That's interesting, and that's also a oneer. And then there's one more. When you go back to that second home page, you'll see that teacup, and you'll have this font that is much more of a stencil. See how it's open, or popped open is what I call it. So again, that's a one letter. You can do one letter at a time. Too bad we can't just type like the word love or something. That's what that one looks like. So you have quite a few fonts. In fact, you have a total of 22 fonts. The newer ones that actually you can type would be this one here. Let's type the word love. We'll do lowercase L-O-V-E. Let's see how that turns out. Does that turn out new calligraphy? It does. Let me enlarge that for you. Pressing the enlarge button here. Get that bigger for you. And you can see that is much more of a new calligraphy look, that loopy look that everyone likes. So that's pretty awesome. I can use that quite a bit. And again, which one was that of the new ones? You go into that, first page, second page. It's the third page. This one and this one are the new ones, different than the 650, along with some of those others I showed you. Let's look at this kind of flying ABC. Let's try the word love with that one. Okay, let's set that. It's kind of up and down. Make that a little bit bigger for you. I don't particularly care for that, but somebody might. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.